Scouts, we've got something for you. Yes, ikaw! Gina-invite ka na mo sa mas pinabongga, mas mabulukon, ug ang pinakalingaw nga virtual celebration sa Tagum City Scouting Festival 2021. Subay sa tema nga Stability and Solidarity of Family amidst pandemic through scouting. Ihatod namo kaninyo ang mga kalihukan nga pwede ninyong i-enjoy sa inyong mga panimalay kauban ang inyong pamilya. At ang Festival Grand Launching at the Tagumpay Theater. Mag-relax ug atong paminawon ang singing prowess sa atong scout leaders ug rover o cadet scouts sa usa ka vocal singing contest. Ug syempre, busugon nato ang inyong hunahuna ug kasing-kasing sa tulo ka episodes sa atong pirming ginaatangang Scouts Watch. Dili sad nato kalimtan nga ampingan ang kinaiyahan pinaagi sa Scout Leaders Environmental Drive. Ug mga chikiting scouts, don't you worry, kay anaasad mi gi-prepare alang kaninyo. Sa Little Scouts Digicom Sayahan, ato pang i-develop ang inyong creativity pinaagi sa Great Fleet, Virtual Campsite Competition, Mosaic Art Contest, Lantern Making Contest, and last but not the least, mga katagumpay, ang second installment sa programang Vida ang Talentong Scout, the Tagum City Digital Scouts Campery. Kung asa, ana ay Online Scouts Quiz B, Online Modular Activities, Virtual Scouts Patimpalakan, Virtual Scout Skills, o ang ang Virtual Campfire. Sa pag-join ninyo ani atong mga activities, all your efforts will be rewarded. To recognize our winners, ana kitay, virtual awarding and closing ceremony. O diba? Scouting never stops. Get ready for the 4th Tagum City Scouting Festival 2021. Tagum, Tagumpay. Scouts, we've got something for you. Yes, ikaw! Gina-invite ka na mo sa mas pinabongga, mas mabulukon, ug ang pinakalingaw nga virtual celebration sa Tagum City Scouting Festival 2021. Subay sa tema nga Stability and Solidarity of Family amidst pandemic through scouting. Ihatod namo kaninyo ang mga kalihukan nga pwede ninyong i-enjoy sa inyong mga panimalay kauban ang inyong pamilya. At ang Festival Grand Launching at the Tagumpay Theater. Mag-relax ug atong paminawon ang singing prowess sa atong scout leaders ug rover o cadet scouts sa usa ka vocal singing contest. Ug syempre, busugon nato ang inyong hunahuna ug kasing-kasing sa tulo ka episodes sa atong pirming ginaatangang Scouts Watch. Dili sad nato kalimtan nga ampingan ang kinaiyahan pinaagi sa Scout Leaders Environmental Drive. Ug mga chikiting scouts, don't you worry, kay anaasad mi gi-prepare alang kaninyo. Sa Little Scouts Digicom Sayahan, ato pang i-develop ang inyong creativity pinaagi sa Great Fleet, Virtual Campsite Competition, Mosaic Art Contest, Lantern Making Contest, and last but not the least, mga katagumpay, ang second installment sa programang Vida ang Talentong Scout, the Tagum City Digital Scouts Campery. Kung asa, ana ay Online Scouts Quiz B, Online Modular Activities, Virtual Scouts Patimpalakan, Virtual Scout Skills, o ang Virtual Campfire. Sa pag-join ninyo ani atong mga activities, all your efforts will be rewarded. To recognize our winners, ana kitay, virtual awarding and closing ceremony. O diba? Scouting never stops. Get ready for the 4th Tagum City Scouting Festival 2021. Tagum, Tagumpay.
Live at the Tagum City Council Boy Scouts of the Philippines Conference Hall. I would like to introduce to you our host for this Scouts Watch 2021 Episode 2. She is a Master Teacher 1 and an Outfit Advisor from La Filipina National High School. Let's put our hands together as we welcome Scout Rochelle P. Linueva.
Good morning, everyone, especially to our Tagum City Scouts, Scout leaders, our parents, and to all our viewers, to all mga avid fans from all over the Philippines and even from the other parts of the world. Kumusta naman tayo dyan? How are you all? I hope that everybody are doing fine. No, we are all doing fine amidst the pandemic. Live po tayo ngayon at the Tagum City Council Boy Scouts of the Philippines Conference Hall. Welcome to our Scouts Watch 2021 Episode 2, which entitles Eagle Scouts and Chief Girl Scouts Success Stories. This is Scout Rochelle Villanueva from La Filipina National High School, and I will be your host for this event. I would like to grab this opportunity to thank all of you who watched our episode 1 last week, and we were so overwhelmed of your active participation. And so the BSP Tagum City Council will be giving the prizes. O ayan, may mga prizes and tokens for those who will stay with us until the end of the show. No? For those who can quickly post or answer our questions and respond to our request during our interview, which will happen in a while. No, Natay, as you can see, I have here patch, di ba? Choti, Jamboree on the internet, special edition ito ha. And we will just be giving this for free. Kasi pag mag-join tayo ng scouting, may mga pa-registration yan, no? Medyo yung mas, ito for free lang namin ibibigay. So, guys, if you wanna have a copy of, if you wanna have a patch, itong hawak ko ngayon, ibibigay natin ito for free. So, wag nyo kaming iwan. Be with us until the end of the program. And aside from that, aside from this, meron din kayong mga certificate, of participation. Kung magiging active tayo ngayon sa ating live po. And meron akong narinig kanina na meron din tayong mga pa-freeloads. Abang-abangan natin yan. Okay? So, yun ang ating mga prizes. So, let's get started. Okay, so tingnan natin. I-check natin kayo kung nandyan ba, kung ako ba hindi nag-iisa dito. Okay? I kindly type or comment handa na ba ang lahat? Okay, so hold your cell phones now. I hope nakaantabay na kayo sa aming lahat. No, you're with us today. Kindly type or comment your complete name, designation, and the name of your school with the official hashtags, hashtag Tagumenyong Scouts, and hashtag Scouting Festival 2021. Again, yung complete name po, yung inyong designation and your school. At huwag kalimutang gamitin again ang ating hashtags, hashtag Tagumenyong Scouts and hashtag Scouting Festival 2021. So we will be selecting one from each category. Pipili tayo ng isa from the Scouts. Ayan. So, ayan, sabi ni Sir Arski Kabalan, go, 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 BSP, Tagum City Council. Hello, Sir Arski Kabalan. Ayan si Sir Arnel, nandito siya kanina. We saw Sir Arnel, grabe ang support sa scouting talaga. Ayan, so, Ma'am Jackie here, siya yung mag-check kung sino yung naunang mag-post dyan. Ayan, so of course, pipili tayo from our scouts, pipili tayo from our leaders, non-teaching personnel, institutional heads, parents, and one from other councils or other regions. Baka may mag-ano mamaya. Good afternoon, watching from, sino yon? Tagum City. Yes, watching from Loreto National High School. Ma'am Robi Pretal Nartea. Yan, scouting is fun in Tagum City. Agree naman tayo lahat dyan. Scouting is fun talaga. And a pandemic will not stop us from having this kind of activities for our scouts. All right? Good afternoon, watching from Tagum City National Comprehensive High School. Hello, hello, Ma'am Lizelle Gomez. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being with us, Ma'am Lizelle. Again, I hope that you guys are now set to be inspired from our different testimonies. But before that, hello to Sir Edward Moring of La Filipina National High School. Hashtag Tagumenyong Scouts, hashtag Tagum City Scouting Festival. Thank you, Sir Edward. Pa-share ng aming live, Sir Edward. Sa itong makaubanan diha to all my colleagues sa La Filipina National High School, of course, Sir Siglos, thank you so much. Sa tanan ng mga kaubanan din ha. Ayan po. And Yes, congratulations daw Tagum City, padayon sa pag-uswag from Sir Gobs Kagape Jr. Hello, Sir Gobs! Thank you for being with us this morning. Ayan pa from Gilo Berin G. Palaka. Ay, grade 4, Almasiga, Apocon Elementary School. Kompleto kaayo, no? Tapos sa mga taga Apocon Elementary School, sa ilahang institutional head din ha, tanang mga teachers natong kaubanan din ha. So our scouts and scout leaders, good morning. Ayan. So, I hope that you guys are now set to be inspired from the different testimonies with the thrilling lives of our Eagle Scouts and Chief Girl Scouts. Again, we would like to encourage everyone to post. Mag-post po tayo, type or comment down your shoutouts. Pwede po yun. I-shoutout po natin mamaya yan. Your reactions, your thoughts, your ideas, and your greetings. Ayan. Rest assured that in a while, during our break, we will be reading them po, one by one. And as a manifestation of your support, we will be very grateful if you will stay with us until the end of the show. So, wag nyo kaming iwan, okay? So, requesting our school scouting coordinators, our scout leaders, our scouts, of course, to please share our live event and win instant prizes. Yan, hawak ko na ngayon, no? Ito, this is for free. And of course, my certificate of participation. And tingnan natin mamaya kung sino ang makakapanalo ng ating, yung preload. Ayan. So just keep on sharing. Ladies and gentlemen, we are also live at the Tagum City Information Office. And so I would like to present to you our host for today's episode on Eagle Scouts and Chief Girl Scouts success stories. Are you guys ready? All right. As senior high school student of St. Mary's College of Tagum Incorporated, a Chief Girl Scout medalist who can play violin. Wow. Please help me welcome Scout Moth Sigrid Martir, and with her is a teacher from Don Ricardo Breeze Central Elementary School, a troop leader, and a BTC graduate. Ladies and gentlemen, Scout Unique L. Sahol. Take it away.
To one and all, especially to my partner host, whom I just met yesterday. And to all the viewers, good morning.
Yes, Ma'am Unique, good morning too. I am greatly honored being with your companion today's event. I know that everyone is now very excited to meet our invited guests who will be sharing their success stories as Eagle Scouts and Chief Girl Scouts medalists. Certainly, Ma'am Unique, but before introducing them, we will acknowledge first our key 3 officials in this organization.
Yes, ma'am. May we start with our BSP VP for Mindanao, at the same time, our BSP Tagum City Council Chairman, and our very own City Mayor, Honorable Alan Lopez Relion, LT.
Our School Division Superintendent, and the same time, the Davao del Norte GSP President, Dr. Josephine L. Fadul.
We would like also to acknowledge our Deputy Commissioner and at the same time the Division Scouting Coordinator, Sir Isaias E. Maghuyop, LT, with Sir Ricardo Remoreras, ALT, Deputy Commissioner at Program, our PSDS in the Division of Tagum City.
Our Davao del Norte Council Commissioner on Program Credential Trainer, and at the same time, our Tagum City Division GSP Scouting Coordinator, Ma'am Shani Y. Salva. Our GSP Davao del Norte Council Chairperson on Communication and Council Credential Trainer, Dr. Geraldine B. Canlas.
To our Tagum City Council Scout Executive, Rochelle John Benedict O. Medallion, CML.
And of course, to our Tagum City Council Field Scout Executive, Kaiser Granada, CML.
Yes, thank you so much, Ma'am Moth. And so at this moment, we will not let them wait so long, and let us now introduce our honored guests.
All right. We are so thankful and forever grateful for the positive responses from our guests without a second thought, Ma'am Unique. And immediately they said yes when we invited them.
Yes, ma'am. Definitely, because they are also eager to share how they become who they are right now to our scouts, and will make them as models to look up to. And so, we will start with
Our first guest is a BS in graduate in nursing, presently working as Davao del Norte Division Nurse, Chief Girl Scout Awardee, a young adult leader. Her special talent and skills are cooking, arts and crafts, computer skills, and her greatest contribution to the community, completion of my horticulture project under ecology. Please help me welcome Scout Zaida Y. Kamin.
another guest that we have is a licensed professional teacher. Her present work is an Admin Aide 3 of the City Government of Tagum, an Eagle Scout, and was ranked 4th during the BOR in 2014 as an Eagle Scout. She writes prose and poetry, and sometimes she does painting. Her greatest contribution to the community are community services like tree planting, coastal cleanups, traffic aid, and brigada. Let us give a hand to Scout Fibidaro P. Sabinorio.
Our next guest is a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management, currently working as Security Management Assistant Head Executive Assistant, an Eagle Scout who was awarded as the top 10 of the Outstanding Boy Scout in the regional level. His special talents are being a good cook, chef, a diver, swimmer, and practical shooting, with his greatest contribution to the community being a scout is on serving on special events. Everyone, a round of applause for Scout Elmer Rillion Jr.
Good morning, sir and ma'am. How are you today?
We're doing good.
Well, I guess all our brilliant guests are very prepared to answer and to share their thoughts, ideas, and experiences.
And that will serve as our inspiration throughout our lives.
Ma'am, sir, would you share to us how did you start your scouting journey?
I remember I started my scouting journey when I was in first year high school. I wasn't supposed to join scouting actually because there was like a seminar for journalism that time. But the journalism was canceled. Maybe I am supposed to go to the scouting organization. So that's where I began my scouting movement.
I began my scouting journey when I was a kinder as a twinkler, and the rest is history.
So I started this scouting movement when I was a Cub Scout, way back I think that was in 2004. The Scout Jamboree held in Laak. So my mother was a very energetic person. She is also one of the Cowan leaders, also a teacher who was very inspired to join various events like extracurricular activity. That's why I am exposed to scouting. So that it all started.
Wow, that's great. So they started when you were just little or very, very young. So now, Mom and Sir, would you mind sharing to us your unforgettable moment with scouting? And there were, I know, several things, unforgettable moments that you want to share with us.
Actually, in scouting, there are a lot of unforgettable moments, especially when you are exposed to a lot of camps. But I think one of the most unforgettable moments is when I became an Eagle Scout together with my best friends, because every scout's dream is to become an Eagle Scout. Thus, it is one of my most unforgettable moments.
I think every scouting activity for me was unforgettable. Pero ang pinaka the best na ko na experience when I was grade 5, dili ko kalimot ato kay grabe ang ulan sa Camp Alano. Then na-slide ko, nagtabang ko sa akong mga kauban. Then na-slide ko niya, nakaihi ko as in. Then tungod kay nahadlok man ko nga manghimasa ng gabi tungod sa umuunguan ng CR, natulog ko nga buhok ug anso, moto kong unforgettable gyud. Then ang other is nga nagpabilin gyud siya hantud karon is na met nako akong mga friends na mga nakauban na nako karon.
For me, it was on 2008. Way back, Adventure Scout. I think that was in Camiguin. So, nga no unforgettable siya. Why? Because I tried to convince my friends to join the scouting movements. So I did, and I was successful. So we're all in this camp. Like, you know, imagine like your friends, real friends, close friends. You're the same camping, doing fun things, doing stupid things because we were young. So the thing is that was very unforgettable is that when we were in the shower, you know, scouting those 3 days without shower, being in the mud, we were on this scouting activity, water activity that we will dive on a cow spit or we call that baka ba to isa? Kabaw. So lingaw kami. That point we go to the shower, and then we didn't expect that there was a group of scouts, another scout that was taking a bath. And then one thing happened, some scout from the other division throw water with urine. So, you know, we are very stupid that time. We don't know that council, but I think that was on the Davao City Council. So, napasangin lang me ato that time. So, what happened is the division, or I don't know, the official from that jamboree called upon us, and then we were all punished. So 7 of us, we were like, I was the SEL back then, I was the Eagle Scout, my friend is the assistant SEL, my friend was the scribe. So all of us, you know, naulawan jud me. But one thing nganong unforgettable siya, because on that jamboree we do, you know, we feel the presence or the spirit of the camaraderie, the teamwork itself, and the goal-oriented of winning those events. So I think that was the most unforgettable and it's really fun memories about scouting.
Wow, grabe jud ma'am, no? Every scouting have an unforgettable moments jud every camping.
Excellent.
Yes, at this time, we would like to know, ma'am, answer the farthest activities, jamborees attended, or the biggest scouting activity you have participated, and describe a little detail about it.
I think my parents doesn't really allow me that much to go far from home. So I guess the farthest so far that I went is during the Eastern Mindanao Jamboree at Cotabato. Medyo na dili pa gyud tato sila musugot that time kay Cotabato mahadlok sila, but thankfully with the persuasion of my friends and of course my scout masters, they allowed me. And I guess the biggest event so far was the ASEAN, which was held here in Tagum City, and I think that's also the biggest event, scouting event na Tagum City ang nag-host, which is really a pride for us to be a part of it.
Okay, sa ako pinakalayo sa ako nga time, maybe mag-start ko sa dili pod na ako isulti tanan. As a star scout, syempre grade 1 ka, 'di ba? So para sa ako at that time, ang pinakalayo na tong Mawab. And before ko nilakaw, nianan jud ko sa akong mama. Ma, ay magkabala ka kay pag maabot ko dito, musulat ra ko ninyo. Imagine, kay syempre 4 days ka nga malayo sa imong mama. Then ang hantod sa nagdako ko, hantod na awardan ko as Chief Girl Scout, ang pinakalayo na ako so far was Manila. Dili lang basta dito sa Manila, no, sa Malacanang, kay nagdawat sa nag-receive sa award as Chief Girl Scout. Mo to siya ang pinakalayo para sa ako.
For me, the farthest was it was on Mount Makiling. I don't know the year, but something about 2005 to 2008. Describe about it, about Mount Makiling. It was the first time that, I don't know, we're very lucky to have the support of the officials, the BSP Council, that they gave us a very big budget. All of us ride an airplane. So imagine that was my first time riding an airplane, no? So the luckiest thing about that day, or what happened, is we are able to join this certain group. And that group was the Parokya ni Edgar and the Kamikaze. So we're on the same plane going to Mount Makiling. So it was a very memorable day to us, a very happy experience to us. Then we stayed at Mount Makiling for like a week. And then imagine, Mount Makiling, we are having a low pressure area. So we were sleeping every day wet because of that low pressure area. Or I think that was a little typhoon or whatsoever, because we are soaked in water. It's like swimming while you're sleeping. So that's it. Thank you.
So every time there's a first time and their experiences are really tough, and you know what, they're going far from their families. They were not homesick, but their families were homesick with them.
Yes, ma'am.
So when we come back, we will discover more about our journey and how they are right now. And so with their awards, achievements, and challenges that they encountered and how they overcome them.
Yes, Ma'am Unique. Let's have a short break and stay tuned.
Wow, that was so inspiring, no? Thank you so much to our host with very unique and rare names naman talaga. We have Scout Unique, o di ba? Pangalan pa lang, very unique. And Scout Moth, very rare din talaga. So thank you so much. And to our audience, buhay pa ba tayong lahat dyan? Alright, how are you all? Tingnan natin. So from the first part of our episode, no, just a test, a little test, guys, if you are still with me, watching and listening attentively. So may I ask you this question? And if you know the answer, do not hesitate. You may type in the comment section. And the first correct answer to appear in our screen, of course, will get this one and a certificate. So can you give me, ayan, ready na ba lahat? Can you give me the name of one of our guests? Ayan, so magbigay ng isang pangalan ng isang guest natin. As I remember, tatlo yun sila. Tama ba? We have 3 guests for this episode. So, one only. Just give me one name of our guest. Okay? So, tingnan natin kung meron na bang nagre-reply sa ating ano. Ayan. So, nakaka-inspire yung stories na binahagi sa atin ng ating mga guest, ano? And I also have experience on that one. Ang dami ko rin ma-share about later. But of course, I will have to give it to our guest. So again, magbigay ng isang pangalan ng ating guest ng ating mga host na napaka-unique ng mga pangalan ni Scout Monique at saka si Scout Moth, 'di ba? So ano yung pangalan? Magbigay ng isa lang. Meron na nagbigay. Congratulations! Sabi niya, Elmer Rillion Jr. And you are correct. Ma'am Marife Nini Salvador, congratulations! Ayan, so tama nga naman, nag-iisang, thorn among the roses. Diba? Sir Alan Rillion sharing his experience para sa ating lahat to inspire all the scouts and aspiring, no, ng mga scouts pod. Ayan. So thank you so much. Ma'am Jackie is actually now recording na. Nag-record na ni Ma'am Jackie ang mga nag-participate. Thank you so much, Ma'am Jackie. And another question, are you ready? Ito naman yung pangalawa nating tanong. Alright. So, what is, ready na? Handa na ba lahat? Sa pangalawa, what is the highest rank? Napakinggan natin kanina, no, it was mentioned during the interview. So what is the highest rank a senior scout can achieve? I will repeat. What is the highest rank a senior scout can achieve? Sige, tingnan natin. Ano ba ang pinaka-highest na pwedeng ma-achieve ng isang scouts, di ba? Kasi yung iba talaga nagsa-start pa sila since they were in the kindergarten days. Tapos, nagpapatuloy kasi na-enjoy nila yung experience during kindergarten days. Ipinagpatuloy nila in the elementary days. Of course, with the help of their scout leaders, di ba? Tapos, ang daming, ayan, meron na. Ang sabi doon is, Chief Girl Scout Medalist. Tama ba? Of course, correct. Tamang-tama po. Ma'am Lina Salazar. Ayan, maraming salamat po for participating. Thank you, Ma'am Lina, for your answer. Tama po yung sagot niya. Sabi niya, Chief Girl Scout. Para sa, ano yun? Para yun sa Girl Scouting. And that is correct. Okay? Para sa mga girls, ang pinaka-highest rank na ma-receive nila sa Girl Scout is Chief Medalist. Chief Girl Scout. That is correct. Thank you so much. And paano naman, yung question natin kanina, para sa mga Boy Scouts natin, ano yung pinaka-highest rank na ma-receive nila? You are correct, Ma'am Narisa Brato. The correct answer is Eagle Scout. Ayan. Hello, Mamimi Brato. Ayan, active na active din yan si Ma'am Narisa sa scouting. Ano? Thank you so much for your participation. Recorded daw, Ma'am Jackie, di ba? Recorded na daw. Okay, so again, thank you so much. Iulitin ko lang ha, yung highest rank na senior scout na pwede niyong ma-achieve sa scouting is Eagle Scout. Okay? And I think siguro marami sa atin, no, sa ating mga scouts ngayon, they're aspiring to be an Eagle Scout. So I think our senior scout leaders can help us with that. And of course, our council. So sa Girl Scout naman, ang highest rank na pwede niyang ma-achieve is Chief Girl Scout. Ayan. So, congratulations everybody. Ito naman, last question. Hindi pa naman last, no? Pero bago natin balikan yung ating interview with our host, Ma'am Unique asked about our guests' unforgettable moments in scouting. Diba? Meron silang shinare. Napakinggan ko yun kanina talaga yung mga unforgettable moments. Ako rin, meron ako maraming ganyan in scouting. So, I am pretty sure you have yours to share also. So ano naman yung sa inyo, yung pinaka-unforgettable moments ninyo in scouting? Pwede mga pinaka-years ago, maybe if you have started your scouting in the earliest, like when you were in kinder, kung naalala nyo, pwedeng ganon. Okay? Pwede nyo siyang i-share. Or ano yung pinaka-talagang most memorable na hindi nyo talaga malilimutan sa scouting? So in one sentence, okay? In one sentence, just comment down below. And to those who can share first, will get a token from our Tagum City Council. Okay, so according to Richard Mark, became a Jose Rizal Scout Award way back then. Congratulations, Sir Richard Mark. Yung award na yun kasi syempre is memorable talaga sa kanya yun. Kasi napaka-relevant and meaningful nun sa buhay ng isang Scouts. So thank you so much, Sir Richard, for sharing your unforgettable moments. How about, wala na bang ibang magsishare ng kanilang akong unforgettable moments? Ako talaga, I can relate to what one of our guests said na during ka na ganing mga, I think ang ulan is part of scouting. Tapos mas ma-enjoy na to siya pag talagang umuulan. Mura siya ganang, I don't know, pero every scouting na na-joinan po na ako, no, in my personal experience, nagaulan gid siya and I considered it a blessing. Kasi mas nai-enjoy ng scout yun eh. Yung may paulan, may pa-slide, may mga paganyan. At least na sila yung ma-share pag-uwi. Okay? So, that's very kanang something na enjoyable dyan kaayo. Si Ma'am Jackie makarelate, no? She's smiling. Siguro na po niya siya yung moment in the rain. Alright? So, ayan, tambay sa council. Counted ba? We will ask our, yung ating chairperson kung counted ba. Counted ba yon? Yung magtambay sa council. Ang dami nang pwedeng gawin sa scouting. Enjoy talaga. Tapos yung mga different activities. Ayan, doon ako na-inspire masyado. Yung, because nung naging adult leader na talaga ako, seeing my scouts enjoying all the activities, yun, medyo siya sa puso. Yung parang satisfying. Ayan. So, I think, ayan, maglisod og CR. True. Agree ako dun. Maglisod og CR. Pero since scouting naman laging handa, no? Whatever situations we will be into, or sa itong mga ma-encounter, since we are a scout, once a scout, always a scout, kanang lagi tayong handa sa kung anong sitwasyon maging ano tayo. Tapos, kanang kung ano yung nandyan, alam natin kung paano i-handle yung mga situation like that, yung mga pa-CR. That's really one thing, no? Dili kita pwede mag-demand nga pina-hotel nga CR, basta scouting. Ayan. Yeah, that's really one thing na di ko na ako malimtan. Alright. So thank you so much guys for sharing your unforgettable moments with us. Maybe later you can share pa sa kanang uban na nag-iisip pa no kaysa kadaghan siguro sa sobrang dami ng unforgettable moments naglibog no kay isa lang madjud atong gipangayo. So maybe later we can pwede nyong i-type doon at babasahin natin for you. Alright. So again, thank you so much for your participation and stay tuned and be attentive as we continue our interview with our Eagle Scouts and Chief Girl Scouts guests. Keep sharing our live, guys. Hi, Ma'am Monique, Ma'am Unique, and Ma'am Mot. Welcome back po.
And now we're back! It's nice to be back, and we are thankful to our scout leaders, our scouts with their parents, and to all our Tagumenyong scouts, our viewers who stay with us today.
Correct, Ma'am Unique. And we really appreciate them for their support.
Okay, this time, Ma'am Moth, let's hear again from our guest.
Alright, Ma'am Unique. Now, we will talk about who was your adult leader who pushed you and helped you to reach this far. Give a little detail about your experience with her or him.
So, the adult leader who helped me to become an Eagle Scout is my Scoutmaster Arnel G. Cabalan. Actually, there was a struggle before that time because I was the SSG president also at school, so I can't be technically a part of all the organization in school. Typically, pag high school ka, pabida-bida, mangyud na tanan, apila nimo. Pero ako ang heart that time is naamang good siya sa scouting. So there was a time na gipapili ko niya, gipatawag ko niya sa yung office na dili ko pwede mahimong SSG president as well as scout. So wala pagduha-duha, niingon jud ko, mag-retain ko sa scouting. Tapos gainon ko niya na I'm giving up a lot of achievements, especially leadership awards. Pero what can I do? My heart is in scouting. Pero given the fact that he is one of the finest scoutmasters in Tagum City, he found a way that I could be retained in both organizations. That's why I'm very grateful.
Sa ko ang aside, actually it was not my adult leader. It was my grandmother. Since kinder manggod, wala ko kasabot unsa ang scouting, ana ba? Kinder, grade 1, grade 2, nganong naga-inter ko ani. So hantod naabot ko sa punto nga, okay, naaday ko'y matun-an, naaday ko'y kanang ma-independent ko, kanang at least ma-practice ko nga malayo ko sa ilaha. So wala siya giingon nga pag inter ana lang gilista lang ko niya og kalit sa listahan nga mo-enter ko ana nga holiday camping kay at the same time manggod ako ang lola is principal si Edelberta Yu. Moto siya niya hantod sa nag-chief girl scout ko nga nag-apply ko ana siya gihapon ang ga-push sa ako hantod nahuman moto.
Scoutmaster, I think she says it all. We are on the same page. We have the same Scoutmaster, but I'm a little bit senior. So the thing is, I'm just gonna describe how or who is Sir Arner G. Cabalan. So he is our advisor, teacher, at the same time our scout leader. He's very strict at some points, but he is also a caring and loving person. It's like he serves like a second father to us. So that's why we are being hooked up by the scouting movement because of his care to us and how he manages us. So I think that's it.
Okay, so there are really people who are behind their achievements in scouting. And of course, I would like to personally ask Sir PJ, would you mind sharing with us your highest awards and achievements that you received in scouting?
I think it's not the highest, but for me, it's a really big honor or pleasure to be a part of that. It was on being on the 10 outstanding Boy Scout of the Philippines, but eventually at the regional level, I lost. So for me, it's a great experience, like having opponents that really, really good and has a lot of achievement, and being the Boy Scout of the Year before I graduated. So it's been a pleasure.
Wow, that's awesome. Were struggles, trials, or challenges that you meet and that you encountered along the way, and how were you able to surpass them?
Okay, so for the three of you, what made you an Eagle Scout or Chief Girl Scout medalist, or shall I say, what motivated you to reach that far?
There are actually a lot of motivations for me to become an Eagle Scout. Not just the Scout Masters, but also I want to give credits to my fellow Scouts, my best friends who has been with me all the way to achieve that dream. I would also like to thank, doon nakalimot na siya aning part, Sir Kaiser Granada during our pre-board of review. Because I don't know, kalimot na ni siya aning part, nidoon ni siya sa ako and then niana ni siya na mag-practice daw ko. Natunan ako ni Tanan because he knows that I can ace the board of review, and I did. So that's why I'm grateful to a lot of Scouts who has been with me in this journey.
Okay. Motivates me. Again, it was my grandmother who motivates me nga ipadayon gyud siya kay malingaw ra ka and makamit ra ka og mga friends na eventually mahimo ra pud siyang part sa imong life, then tinuod gyud. Actually pag college na ako, naglisod ko og move on sa Girl Scouting. Naglisod ko kay feeling nako pag makakita ko naka green or naka Girl Scout, manindog akong balahibo. Ambot ugon sa gibuhat sa Girl Scout sa ako. Pero ana lang, napadayon po nako atong time sa pagka Chief Girl Scout do na natong time nga nagalisod nako kay lo kabalo asa ko mo adto kinsa akong adtuan, unsa na klaseng tabang akong pangayoon kay wala man ko'y idea ba kay sa panabo murag actually ikaduha yata ko nga Chief Girl Scout awardee, then wala po ko kaila kung kinsa siya, so wala ko'y mapangutanan sa panabo actually. So moto, pero nalampasan na po na ako kay tungod sa ginamotivate ra ko sa ako ang lola.
Being an Eagle Scout, so I think it's so cool to be so called Eagle Scout, right? So I think that's one of the reason. Secondly, like I said, our advisor, Sir Arnold, saw a potentials in me and us to pursue. So this is the first time I encountered achievement in process, because I'm not really a bright boy or whatsoever. I don't do honors and stuff. I don't do assignments or whatsoever. So for me, this is the first time that I encounter achievement. You know, all the efforts, all the countless meetings, and all the countless campings just to get those badges. Because way back in our time, it's really hard to get those badges. So that's the hardship on us, and I am very thankful that they give us a chance to be able to be an Eagle Scout. The fact that I really cried on that day after our panel graduation. So that's it for me. It's really cool to be called an Eagle Scout.
Very well said, Bam Sir. We do really have a motivator in every challenges that we do. Before we proceed to our final questions, we will pause for a short break.
And when we come back, we will try to know right from our guest the impact of scouting in their personal lives.
Exactly, Ma'am Unique. We will also get some tips from them how to be like them also.
Wow, that was awesome talaga. Totally awesome, no? Hearing our guest responses and learning from those experiences that they've shared was totally amazing. Amazing talaga. So, sa ating mga host, Ma'am Unique and Ma'am Mot, salamat kaayo and amping mo diha, no? Amping jud mo dinha. Take care always. So to our guests, I think you're now ready to answer our questions, no? May I see a heart from you first? Tingnan natin yung mga pa-hearts natin dyan. Ayan, I think it's time for us to shout out, to say our greetings to everybody who are with us this afternoon. Okay, so shout out Ma'am Sharon Midelian. Ano siya, shout out po mi diri sa Don Ricardo Breeze Central Elementary School. Ayan, hello Ma'am Rose Sharon Midelian. How are you po? And of course, sa lahat ng mga scouts, girl and boy scouts po doon. And of course, we have a scouting greetings from Visayan Village Central Elementary School with emoji na nag-heart-heart yun ang mata ni Madam. Thank you so much, Ma'am Iraman. I hope I enunciated your name right. Iraman Buhisan. Ayan, yung kanyang greetings. Okay, shout out sa ating host. Thank you so much, Sir Chris Lee. Shout out to you and technical team. Di ko inakala na dalawang generation ng kanilang pamilya ang makikilala ko sa aking lifetime. O, di ba? Shout out to my pamangkin. Very technical team, one of the technical teams, no? Yun yung ginaano ni Sir Chris Lee dito. Anyway, shout out to everybody. Hindi pa natatapos dyan. Ma'am Mimi Brato. Hello, Ma'am Mimi. Good afternoon, watching from Tagum City National Comprehensive High School. We have Ma'am Manilin Mission Katbagan. Hello, Ma'am. Good afternoon to you. And of course, sa inyong hapong school principal din Ma'am Judith Magsipok. And sa lahat ng mga teachers, scout leaders ng Tagum City National Comprehensive High School. Good morning, Scouts! Watching from Apocon Elementary School, Richard Lindy, ang cute ni Richard Lindy. Thank you so much for being with us. Hello, Sir Rod Navarro. Good morning, watching here at Apocon Elementary School. Ayan, si Sir, napakagaling na singer din. No? Shout out sa mga girl and boy scouts of Tagum City from Ma'am Rose Sharon Midelian. Again, hello, Ma'am Sha. Good morning, everyone. This is Ma'am Shani Lu. Ayan, hello, Ma'am Shani. Kasama ko yun si Ma'am Shani sa SPA. Ma'am Shani Lu G. Balaba, excitedly watching here from Loretta National High School. Hello, Ma'am Shani, and extend our regards to all the scouts, leaders, and to your principal, to all the teachers of Loretta National High School. Ayan, so maraming salamat everyone for joining, no? Na daghan kaayo tag mga pa-shoutout din hiya, and I hope may isa-isa gyud nato ni tanan, no? Really? We have here daghan kaayong mga pa-shoutout din hiya. Of course, i-shoutout pud nako ang mga friends, kauban nako sa school pod sa Waling-Waling, Waling-Waling Station. Hello to each one of you. Sa lahat ng scouts and scout leaders ng La Filipina National High School, Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts. Hello po sa ating lahat. Okay na ba? Okay na ba 'yon? If you are inspired, if you're inspired with the sharing of our guests, pwede bang magbigay tayo ng tip? Ano daw yung mga tip para maging Eagle Scout? Can you give a tip how to be an Eagle Scout? Tingnan natin kung merong magre-respond sa ating mga audience, no? And we are really waiting. So while waiting, again magbigay tayo ng tip. Ilagay niyo po sa comment section, pakita po. Bigyan natin ng tip yung ating mga Eagle Scout aspirants or hindi lang sa Eagle Scout, I guess, yung mga Chief Girl Scout din natin, so mga aspirants natin. So ano ba yung tip na pwede nating ibigay sa kanila? Because I know with us, our Scout leaders also, maybe you can share a tip para sa atong mga Girl Scout to motivate them. Salamat kaayo sa mga pa-sharing, sa mga memorable experiences. So inspiring, no? So ano ba yung mga tip na pwede nating ibigay sa ating mga Eagle Scouts? Ako kasi one of the good sa scouting talaga na sa akin is not just yung yung happiness that I could get out from it, but sa scout, nabubulal ako. Sa scouting kasi life lessons yung tinuturo, 'di ba? Yung mga life lessons na yon is talaga namang applicable on the real life situation. Hindi lang during jamboree, not just in scouting activities, but when you are in your respective homes and when you are faced with challenges. Tapos, ma-remember na lang nimo, kadali lang mo, na-experience na ako ning ani sa scouting, di ba? So another is, at least alam mo kung paano i-face yung mga challenges sa buhay mo because you have your experience in scouting. Okay? So ako, I guess, isa sa tip na maibibigay ko siguro sa mga gustong maging scout or mga maging Eagle Scout or Chief Girl Scout, never stop dreaming, no? Continue to reach for your dream and be responsible. Yun talaga yung din, maging responsableng citizen tayo ng ating, like for instance, if in our community, maging active tayo, let us participate actively to all the movement, the activities na sa ating community. I think yan yung isa sa mga kailangan natin sa ating mga scout, responsible, committed, di ba? So if you really have that dream of becoming an Eagle Scout like our guest, no, yung tatlo nating guest ngayon, so I guess kailangan talaga magpursige tayo, like committed tayo and magkugi jud. All right? So, among our viewers, ayan, be responsive. Thank you so much, Ma'am Jelay. The second, may lalangan niya, the second, Ma'am Jelay. Sabi niya, be responsive and attentive. Gielo Berin, G. Palakag, Grade 4 Almasiga, Girl Scouts of the Philippines, Abocod Elementary School, hashtag Tagomenyong Scouts, hashtag Tagum Scouting Festival. Maraming salamat sa'yo. Maningkamot og maminaw sa mga advices sa mga scout leaders. Then, don't stop dreaming to become an Eagle Scout. Very well said. Mark Lawrence Solis Candido. Ayan, napakaganda ng sinamot niya. Sabi niya paningkamot kasi. Okay, all right. Let's go back to the studio of City Information Office. Ma'am Unique and Ma'am Mot, welcome again.
And now we are here again. This will be the last part of this program.
Precisely, ma'am, and we hope that all our viewers are still with us. We intend to have this kind of activity to inspire our scouts and our scout leaders as well to continue serving with us.
Okay, exactly, Ma'am Moth. This aims also to strengthen our scouting movement and to be able to produce quality scouts who will be heroes in our beloved country.
And so, this time, we would like to ask Ma'am Saida about what is the impact of scouting in your life and what do you think is your best achievement being Girl Scout medalist?
Okay, ang impact actually sa Girl Scouting sa ako is natuto ko nga maging independent. Imagine at the very young age, grade 1, pila edad ang grade 1. Wala, I do not remember nga naga-join ko sa camping before nga gahilak ko. Not like sa ako mga kauban, hilak sila kay gimingaw daw sila. Pero ako, oy hala, isog, na independent as in kanang kaya ko mulihok nga ako lang. Pero dili pod all the time sakay. Sometimes we need help baya gyud pod. Kato siya, then okay, mo to siya.
And now I would like to ask Ma'am Fabi, how are you going to convince, motivate, or inspire other scouts to become like you?
To my fellow scouts, all I can say is do not hesitate for you to pursue your own becoming. I mean, do not let other people put limitations on what you can do. Because as a scout, talented kaayo ta, daghan kayo tag, pwede mahimo. Especially when I was asked, nga nung sa Boy Scout man ko ni join, nga babae man ko. That's one of the questions ako during sa board of review. Pero, we can't put labels on people kung unsa ang kaya nila ma-achieve in life. So, ayaw mong kahadlok nga mo apply into Eagle Scout or to join the scouting because ako ang ma-sure sa inyo is lingaw kayo jud kung mo-appeal ka sa scouting organization.
Thank you very much, Ma'am Phoebe, for that. So don't be afraid to become scouts like them. And before we will end this episode, we would like to hear some tips or encouragements to all our scouts and scout leaders to endure and become devoted in this scouting movement.
Shall we hear first from Ma'am Fabi?
Okay, to all my fellow scouts again, no, daghan kayo, I think, nga nag-aim to be on an Eagle Scout position or Chief Medalist Girl Scout. I want you to always believe in yourself, in your capacity to do things, because don't let people tell you otherwise, because I know na nakaya man gani na mo ni ma'am na himong Chief Girl Scout, kami ni sir na himong Eagle Scout, for sure kaya po ninyo. And also, as a scout, don't be afraid to make friends. Kay lingaw kayo nga na kay friends good sa uban council that will help you along in your journey in achieving your goals in life.
Allow me to read this message. Actually, gibuhat na ko siya this morning. Okay lang ba, ma'am?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. To our young scouts, we would like you to grow healthy, to be protected by our loving parents, and make your own history in this world. People may have qualms about their lives, but the world will not stop turning to listen to you. To our loving parents, support in all scouting activities for the realization of our young teens, to make good decisions in life and have keen observation that your girl or boys will not engage in vices. The loving and understanding titas, our scout leaders, they are the alternate of our parents in molding our young scouts. They teach us to put our tents and let us realize that it is our playground. Building fire and cooking are the activities our titas are expert in sharing to the girls. The big question: if I was satisfied during my younger days, being a Girl Scout, my answer is a big yes. The fun experiences and living by the Girl Scout promises and laws have contributed so much in my life success and with the help of the Lord. And remember, once a scout, para na ni sa among tanan, once a scout, always a scout.
Scouting rocks. So for me, tips, right? So, scouting, Boy Scouting of the Philippines. This is the only organizations that touches my heart. I've been to a lot of organizations, a lot of adventures or whatsoever, but scouting, I think this is the only outlet to embrace your shell and broke out of it. Why did I say that? I don't know how to dance. I don't know how to sing. But when you are in scouting, you need to do that no matter what. So, that's it. We are the embodiment of the scout thought-in-law. Thank you for giving us a break, saying that this is our scout success story. But it's not yet the end. There's a lot more. So, tips on the new generations or the next in line, just remember this: discipline. That's all what we have in this movement. And there was once a man said, Sir Arnel Cabalan, he said, when I was on third year in high school, discipline daw. Discipline defines or only means doing things that you don't like. So for me, dahil nga na, sumudi ay na, manghugas ko, di ko ganahan. Mukaong ko, tarong, di ko ganahan, gulay or whatsoever. So that's what discipline for me. So if you try to dig into it, it is training. It's a train for obedience or behavioral code. So I think that's it. And remember, the only key ingredients in success is discipline. And I also would like to give thanks again. And it's been an honor to be here. My good friend, Sir Sir Granada, and to our Council Scout Executive, Mr. John Medellin. Thank you very much.
Wow, you have great and awesome experiences and awesome success stories. And it will really continue. It will not be the end. But because of that, thank you very much to all our guests for today who have shared so much of their time, experiences, thoughts, and ideas for us to be encouraged, be invigorated, and be motivated to work selflessly and dedicatedly.
Yes, indeed, Ma'am Unique. And with that, we are beyond blessed having them and for sharing their time and efforts to make this event a success.
Yes, Ma'am Moth. And so we would like to thank our city government of Tagum, Tagum City Council, BSP, Davao del Norte Council, GSP, different schools with their institutional heads, schools, BSP and GSP coordinators, adult leaders, parents, and scouts for their continued support.
We would like also to extend our gratitude to the members of our technical team from the CIO and the rest of the committee members from Tagum City Council.
Please be guided with our Scouting Festival activities and please do participate.
This is Scout Moth Sigrid C. Martir.
And I am Unique Calabresa Hall. Goodbye everyone! See you on our next Scout Watch activity. God bless and mabuhay ang Tagumenyong Scouts. Tagum, tagumpay!
All right, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our episode 2, of course, with our host, Scout Unique and Scout Mo. Thank you so much. And sa ato ang mga viewers diri, no, I would like to ask kung sino ba yung kasi our guests talaga nag-share sila ng mga tips, especially to those who are scouts aspiring to become an Eagle Scouts or Chief Girl Scouts, no. I cannot forget, one of our guests said, you have to believe in yourself. You should do. Kasi yun talaga ang isa sa mga ingredient, no? Kailangan paniwalaan mo yung sarili mo. And make friends in scouting. Ika na, yun ang pinakaisa talaga. Mahuman ng scouting movement, pero ang dami mong naging friends. Okay? And then, I cannot forget also yung sinabi ng isa nating guest in person of Sir Elmer, no? Nung sinabi niya, discipline. At yung discipline na word na yun, nakuha pa niya talaga kay Sir Arnel Cabalan. So Sir Arnel Cabalan, shout out to you. Hindi talaga nakalimutan ni Sir Elmer yung mga advices mo, yung mga tinuro niyo po sa kanya in scouting. So, ayan po. So, this time, ayan. So, sino ba yun sa ating mga viewers? Tingnan natin. No? Who among you gusto po na maging katulad nila Scout Jaida Koy Camid, Scout Feby Darrell, Sabinorio, and Scout Elmer Leon Jr. Can you send, ready na ba kayo? Handa na ba kayo? Can you send 12 thumbs up at the chat box? Anong 12 man? Kadaghan sa thumbs up. Ihapon dyan daw, dapat 12 yun daw kabuk, walang labis, walang kulang. Again, send 12 thumbs up at the chat box. Bakit ba 12? Because it represents the 12 points in scouting. Ayan. So, of course, bibigyan namin po kayo ng ganito. And I think dito sa magbibigay kami ng pa-load. 50 peso load. Meron tayong mga sponsor dyan, Ma'am Jackie, kindly record, sa magbibigay ng first to give or first to comment there in our comment section, yung 12 thumbs up, representing the 12 points in scouting, plus the hashtag, huwag kalimutan, again, plus the hashtag, huwag kalimutan, check natin. Ayan! Again, from Gilo, Berin G. Palaka, a grade 5 student, Almasiga, Girl Scouts of the Philippines, Apocon Elementary School, napaka-participative naman talaga, hashtag Tagumenyong Scouts, hashtag Tagum Scouting Festival. Congratulations, sabi ko 50 peso load, and yes, bibigay namin sa iyo yan, Jello. So, our chairperson for this, later, i-chat ka niya for your prize. Alright? So, of course, shout out muna tayo, no? Shout out to Sir Isayas Imaghuyop. Hello po, Sir Isayas, our Division BSP Scouting Coordinator and Commissioner na napaka-supportive, as always. Shout out po sa mga adult leaders ng Suway Baguio Rinya Elementary School from Ma'am Estrelita Tuyor. Ayan, hello Ma'am Tuyor. Sa lahat po ng mga kasabahan nyo dyan, hello po. Sabi ni Ma'am Ruby Rosa Del Prado, hello Ma'am Ruby. Continue to participate in every scouting activity, kahit virtual scouting po ito. Yes, at actually that is one tip, no, to be participative in all scouting activities. Ika nga, the pandemic will not stop us from doing mga festivals, scouting festivals like this. Greetings from Visayan Village Central Elementary School. Hashtag soar high, VVCES plus a heart. O, diba? from Karish Garcia Uwaga. Ayan, so maraming salamat po for sharing your, sa mga gusto pang mag-shoutout, pwede pa po nating i-greet, yung mga gusto po nating i-greet. Ayan, so salamat sa mga na-participate, no? Sikat ang Sir Arnel Oy, sabi pa ni Ma'am Rose dito. And congrats daw to everybody. Shout out, Circle 10, Innovas Enterprise Incorporated or Incorporation, hashtag Tagomenyong Scouts, hashtag Scouting Festival 2021, hashtag Circle 10, hashtag Innovas Enterprise Incorporation. Ito, Incorporation. Alright, so Mark Lawrence Solis Candido. Ayan, maraming salamat. Hello, Ma'am Rochelle. Hello, Sir Drex, our floor director sa live ngayon sa ating CIO. Happy Scouting Festival, everyone. Hello, Sir Rex, Joshua Drex Raffles. Ayan, I'm so proud of you. Shout out po, Ma'am Jewel E. Alpeche from Ma'am Edita Alpeche. Ayan po, thank you so much. Pa-shout out naman dyan, Ma'am, sa lahat ng scout leaders ng Visayan Village Central Elementary School who are actively watching right now. Ayan po sa lahat po sa inyo na nanonood sa amin from Visayan Village Central Elementary School. Shout out po sa inyong lahat dyan and I hope you are all doing fine. Alright, so maraming salamat for joining us this morning. So we are happy. Thank you so much for everybody. We are really overwhelmed right now. We are happy to inform everyone that last October 1 was the successful opening of the Scouting Festival 2021, followed by the Court of Honor ceremony. Then in the afternoon was the vocal singing contest for adult leaders, which followed by the announcement of winners. And last October 7, 2021 was the live showing of our Scouts Watch 2021 Episode 1. Thank you so much, Sir Ramel Habon, Parecto Habon. Siya yung ating host for the episode 1. Thank you so much. And October 9, 2021 was the Scout Leaders Environmental Drive Coastal Cleanup at Fish Landing Area, Barangay Libuganon, Tagum City. And last October 11 to 13, 2021 was the DG Camp Sayahan. And these are, I guess, the different activities participated by our scouts. Meron tayong mosaic, meron tayong, of course, our mosaic was participated by the Kid and Twinkler. Yes, meron tayong, anong tawag dito, lantern making by our Cub and the Stars. We have this virtual campsite participated by our Kid Cub plus with our Twinkler and with our Star Scouts. So ayan po, mosaic, lantern making, and virtual campsite. Ayan po, as you can see in our screen, it was posted in there, the different activities participated by our scouts. Ayan, congratulations to all our participants, no? And keep on participating sa lahat ng ating mga scouting activities. Alright, so at least itong ating scouting month, talaga October, has been enjoyed by many, although we're not really having this face-to-face scouting festival, but we were able to push through the different activities we have in the council because of the support, of course, of everyone. So keep on supporting all our activities, not just for this month, but on maraming activities pa tayong in scouting, no? Kasi month-long ito. So we're almost half of our month-long activities. So maraming thank you sa lahat. Ayan, nakikita nyo sa picture, no? Showing, pinapakita natin sa ating screen ang mga output. Yun yung gawa ng ating nakaka-proud tingnan, no? Na meron silang pinagkakaabalahan na something relevant in this pandemic time. Hindi sila mabuboard kasi they were spending their time on things na talaga namang worthy. It's really not a waste of time, no? Kaysa naman yung ating mga kabataan ay na-expose masyado sa social media. Ang dami lang fake news dyan sa social media. I-expose na lang natin sila doon sa mga activities na kung saan meron silang matututunan, and yung matututunan nila ay lifelong talaga, na it will have a lifelong benefit sa ating mga scouts, no? So, maa-appreciate nila yan, especially yung ating mga Kid Scouts. Okay, masyadong, ang sarap nila tingnan dyan, oh. Tingnan nyo naman, may paparol, di ba? Yung lantern making, very innovative ng ating mga kabataan ngayon. I don't know, alam ko pa ba mag-lantern making? I guess, kailangan ko i-submit yung self ko din sa mga ganito, no? Para ma-refresh ako sa mga like that, yung mga ginagawa ng ating mga kabataan. Ang ganda. Congratulations! Ayan. So thank you also sa ating mga parents who were very supportive, and of course sa ato mga scout leaders guiding this kids sa pagkakaroon ng activity natin na ito, because this will not be successful kung wala yung suporta po ng ating mga parents, ng ating mga institutional heads, of course. This will not become successful. So again, thank you so much everyone for your participation. Ayan pa, our on our screen, we are continue. Pinapadayo na magpakita sa inyo ang mga different activities, no, in scouting na na-enjoy ng ating mga scouts. Diba? Ang sarap lang tingnan na although it's pandemic, we have something to be proud of sa ato mga kabataan. And aside from that, ma-develop ang ilang mga skills, diba? And team building, kung ano, yung pagiging confident, ika nga ng ating isang guest kanina, isa sa mga na-develop na at alam mo yun, yung sa kanya is yung ma-develop yung kanyang confidence or maging independent. Yun pala yung gusto kong sabihin. To be independent at a very young age. Yun kasi isa sa tinuturo ng scouting sa atin. To be independent. Yung hindi na natin kakailanganin yung tulong na iba kung sakaling, I mean, of course, no man is an island, but merong mga pagkakataon talaga na kailangan natin suungin ang bawat mga individual struggles natin in life. And I guess that's what scouting can really give us, no? Our scouts, yun talaga ang mapupulot nila in scouting. So ako, ang dami ko talagang natutunan sa scouting. Aside from, of course, ang dami ko rin naging kakilala, ang dami ko rin naging friends sa scouting. So ang dami memorable talaga yung experience. And it's something na madadala nila sa paglaki nila. Seeing these kids now, and I can see beauty, yung parang kaya ganita yung future ahead of them. Seeing them doing this sa ngayon, so I can see a brighter future for these children. Expose natin po yung ating mga kids sa mga worthwhile activities, no? Ilayo na to sila, again, sa mga social media kasi ang radiation makadaot sa mga eyes. Ayan. So, that was it. Ayan. Scouting Festival. So, ang dami. Ayon. So, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Nakita nyo po, palakpakan natin yung ating mga kabataang barangay and of course, everybody who participated on that. Thank you so much. So I guess this time, all right, we would like to acknowledge. Meron pa ba tayo pa? Yes, of course. Ayan yung ating... Yes, we have a special announcement here. Hanapin ko yung ating special announcement because that will be the deadline of that, the submission of entries pala for those who will be joining the second Digital Scouts Jamboree, okay? Which the deadline will be tomorrow po, October 15, 2021. Do not forget, that will be tomorrow. At sabi nga, strictly no extension of deadline. So again po, the registration for the second Digital Scouts Camporee will be tomorrow, October 15, 2021. Yung deadline ng submission of entry forms and entry videos, yung ating online Scouts Quiz Bee, yung ating virtual patimpalakan, yung ating virtual Scout skills, and our online Scouts palabas. So again, the deadline of the submission of entry forms and video entries will be tomorrow. And do not forget also the 150 registration fee para ma-validate po yung ating mga entries. Kasi hindi po daw magiging valid yung entries pag hindi naka-register ng 150 pesos lang naman. Very affordable. Alright. Tapos yung happiness that you could get out from it, the life lessons that you could get out from it is with souvenir. Alright. With souvenir. Talagang sinulat. With souvenir. Ang laki. Ayan. So, thank you so much, Sir Chris Lee, for that. So, this time, we would like to acknowledge the Tagum City Information Technical Team headed by Sir Edwin Lasquete. Thank you so much for allowing us to use your studio for our live show today. Thank you so much kay bisan unsa ka busy ang inyong staff diha, but then dahatagan gyud ta og higayon nga maka-live ug makagamit sa tanang gadgets po in the name of scouting. Shout out sa atong media team diha karon with of course our floor director Sir Drex Raffles. who happened to be my students before. 1 month, naging students ko siya sa Arisgado. And I really cannot forget Rex. Happy working and serving mga ma'am and sir. And we will be using your studio again po next week for our last and final episode on this Scouts Watch 2021. Ayan. To our City Mayor Alan Lopez Rillion as our council chairman, and to our GSP council chairman, who is our schools division superintendent, Dr. Josephine L. Fadul, to our division BSP scouting coordinator, commissioner on training, Sir Isaias E. Maghuyop, to Sir Ricardo C. Rimoraras, our council program commissioner, to Ma'am Shawnee B. Yumang, our division GSP scouting coordinator, to Tagum City Council, headed by our council scout executive, Rochelle John Benedict O. Medillian. Our field scout executive, school-based, Kaiser Granada, and field scout executive, community-based, Scout Ruby Rosa G. Del Prado, and to all the members of the local council executive board, to our institutional heads from elementary to secondary, both public and private schools, together with their school scouting coordinators, council staff, and to all our scouts and scout leaders. If not because of you, this will not be a success. And of course, to our Almighty Father in heaven for allowing all these things to happen. All right, so let me check if there are still people right now watching live. Napatadiha, no? Nagpasalamat ng gabi. Hindi pa tayo tapos. Meron pa tayong mga konting twist or pakulo dito. So, kindly type. Andyan pa ba kayo? Kindly type in your name and school on the comment section. Ang pinakadaghan na school nga nananaw na adaw pa premyo. O unsa nang premyuhan na, si Sir, ano na bahala, ana unya, o si Ma'am Jackie. Sige daw, be, unsa man daw akong, ako din yung pangalan. Kinsa daw nakailan ako. And yes, since ako ang pangalan akong gipangutana, being your host for today, as I've said, I am very delighted. And so, ano nga ba ang pangalan ko? Kung sino yung makakahula ng aking pangalan, bibigyan ko ng 20 peso load. Tatlo. First 3 na makakasulat sa comment section ng aking pangalan. Napil siya akong pangalan din, no? Ay bibigyan ko ng 20 peso load. Hindi po joke yan, no? Early, ano na yan? Pamasko, di ba? Okay, so again, ano daw yung buong pangalan ng host natin ngayong hapon or ngayong umaga? Pakisulat naman dyan. O, na ako'y token of love. Token of love daw. Alright. Sige. Na ano ba yung nagsulat? O wala nakaila sa ako? Nakapaila-ila man ko kaganina. Okay. Shout out sa tanan, no? Ay, nalubat na ako. Di ko na makita yung mga shout outs dito sa aking phone. Anyway, yeah. So, ano ang buong pangalan ko? The first 3 to write in the comment section, we have Ma'am Rochelle Lenueva. Tatanggapin ko yan. Congratulations, Mark Lawrence Soles Candido. I will give you 20 peso load. Thank you so much. Ayan, sabi ni Ma'am Toyor, hello, Ma'am Estrelleta Toyor of Baguio Riña Elementary School, and to all the teachers there. Ma'am Rochelle Polenyo Lenueva da, gibutangan na gyud niya og ako ang middle name. Thank you so much, Ma'am Toyor. That's correct. O, ka 20 pesos si Madam. Isa na lang. Isa na lang. Napay isa diha. Ayan. Meron na tayong dalawang winner ng 20 peso load. Lingaw-lingaw lang gud niya ato adiri oy. 20 peso load. Agi flash naman jud ako mga alanda ko kayo. So may bala na jud na ron. Yun. Ayan, galing kay Mambam Fabricante. Tama bang aking basa po? Thank you so much, sir. Ano, kasi pinalakihin. Ma'am Fabricante, Rochelle P. Lonueva. Or medyo na gamay ang ako ang spelling. Pero sige, go! Go tayo dyan. Di mo kayo stricto diri o pang-gobyerno. Alright, thank you. Pero aking buong pangalan po, ulitin ko po. Ma'am Rochelle Polenyo Lenueva at your service. And I'm happy to be part of Scouting. I'm a proud Scout. Alright, so another question. Akala nyo nagtatapos na doon, hindi pa. Bago tayo mag-end ng ano ang pangalan? Ito naman. Ano ang buong pangalan ng ating Council Scout Executive? Tama ba? Natatawa si Sir Quizley kasi medyo mahaba eh. Buong pangalan, tapos sabi na wrong spelling, wrong. Sige, anong buong pangalan ng ating Council Scout Executive ng Tagum City? Si Sir naman daw yung magbibigay ng pa-load. 20 pesos daw sa first 3 na makapagbibigay ng kanyang very short name. Very short name. Meron na ba? Meron na bang nagsulat? Sabi daw, i-check natin yung spelling. Ayan, sabi ni Mastermind. Sabi ni Mark Lawrence again. Rochelle John Benedict O. Medellin. Tama po ba ang spelling? Okay, hindi muna natin i-reveal kung tama ba ang spelling. Tingnan muna natin kung meron pa. Kasi first 3 First 3. Tingnan natin kung meron pa. Sabi niya, Ma'am Rochelle John Benedict O. Medellin. Ang haba ng pangalan ni Sir John. Okay. Meron pa ba? Kasi i-check down niyo yung spelling. Ayan, from Ambam, Fabricante, Rochelle John Benedict O. Medellin. Medyo same sila ng spelling ng first na nagbigay, ano? Okay, sige. Tingnan natin kung tama. Okay, kanino natin ibibigay ang ating 20 peso load? Ayan. So, meron pa bang isa? We're waiting for one more. And of course, shout out sa lahat again, no? Sa lahat ng mga nanonood ngayon. Sa lahat ng aking mga friends. To all my relatives out there. Hello po sa ating lahat. Okay? Keep our scouting spirit alive. No? It's October month and we are celebrating Scouting Festival 2021. Ayan. So, meron dalawang nagbigay. And I guess, yung binigay nila ay tama ba yun? At humabol si Ma'am Edita Alfeche. Ang sabi ni Ma'am, Rochelle John Benedict O. Medellin, tama ba ang spelling? Okay. Meron na tayong 3. Mali? Mali pa rin daw. Mali. Mali daw yung spelling. So ano kaya? Kalisod na day. Ano yung spelling? Ano ba ang spelling ng pangalan ni Sir John Medellin? Asa man na mali diri? Siguro sa Rochelle. No? O, feeling na ako sa Rochelle siya na medyo na ay gamayng kuhaunon ba? Tanggalunon? I guess. So wala pa bang nakakuha ng tamang sagot? Come on, guys. Alright. Kasi sabi niya talaga, ma'am, yung first 3, bibigyan ko ng 20 pesos. Sabi niya kanina. So, yeah. 50 ba? Sa makatama. Ayun, merong nagsulat dito. Sino ba si Mastermind? Rochelle with the spelling R-O-S-H-C-E-L-L-E. Tama ba yung spelling? Hindi pa rin? Mali pa rin. Mali ba? Ano bang spelling? Alright, so I guess may nakahula ba or walang nakahula? Sino ang bibigyan natin? Tama! Meron ng tamang nakasagot. O sige, bibigay natin sa kanila mamaya yun. Alright? Ang saya dito sa set. Alright, so, meron pa akong isang question. Ano ang pangalan ng ating council chair sa Boy Scouts of the Philippines? Council chairman. Alright? Ano ang buong pangalan ng ating council chairman? Okay, isulat, i-type, ano ang tamang pangalan? Tamang pangalan, ang buo. Buong pangalan with correct spelling. Medyo stricto sila gamay, no, sa spelling. May nakakuha ba ng tamang sagot kanina? Meron nakakuha? Alright. Yan na. Honorable, ako na naglagay talaga, Alan L. Rillion, LD. And that's correct. Congratulations. Nakatulo na si Sir Mark. So, ilang 20 peso na yun? 60 peso load na siya. Congratulations. Meron pang 2. Sayang din yung 20 pesos. Ayan, lingaw-lingaw lang gud ta diri guys sa scouting. Alright. Happy scouting everyone. Ayan, so dalawa pa. We will be waiting for 2 more answer. Tama, may isa na nag-ano sa atin. Sabi niya, Alan Rillion, sino pa ba gusto ng 20 peso load? Meron pa ba dyan? Ayan. Ma'am Bam, Fabricante, nakailan na din si Ma'am Bam. I think nakadalawa na siya. Meron na siyang 40 peso load. Mayor Alan L. Rillion, DPA. Ayan, tama. Mayor Alan, yes. Alright, thank you so much, Ma'am Bam. And Ma'am Edita Alfeche, Alan L. Rillion, LT. Alright. So, congratulations sa ating mga winners. I-claim lang na ninyo unya dito sa office si Sir John Medellin. Yeah. Paano ba yun? Na-solve ba yung spelling ni Sir John? Merong nakakuha ng tama. Pwede nating i-flash. Eto, yung nakakuha ng tamang spelling. Congratulations! 50 pesos daw ito, hindi 20 kasi ito lang yung correct spelling. Tama kanina. Rochelle John Benedict Omedel with the spelling Roshcelle. Napakahirap naman din kasi. John Benedict Medellin. So, congratulations po sa lahat ng ating nag-participate. Clap, clap, clap. Ayan, napakasaya. So, again, yung load po natin, di po to joke, di po ni scam ha, hindi po scam ito, totoo po talaga. Magbibigay kami ng load. Later, our chairperson, Ma'am Jackie, i-contact po niya kayo through FB. I-chat niya po kayo. Okay, shout out to Ma'am Geraldine Canlas, the school principal of Apocon Elementary School. Ayan. Hello, Sir Kaiser Ganada. How are you? Wajud kong matagad ba? Oh, nag-cry na si Sir Kaiser. Hello, Sir Kaiser. Thank you so much. Ayan. So, before we end this live event, we would like to thank and acknowledge our sponsors for Scout membership sa Boy Scout Tato, no? And they are the following. Allow me to mention their names one by one. Thank you so much for our elite executive sponsorship. We have Honorable Alan L. Rillion, DPA. We have Ma'am Edna J. Kilario, MPA. And for our platinum sponsorship, we have Honorable Renante S. Robles, MPA. At ito naman yung ating silver sponsorship. We have the following, Sir Roger S. Dompol, Honorable Alderson L. Rillion. We have Sir Eugene Cipriano Paino. We have from the Pioneer Buenos Commodities Corporation, from the Rotary Club of Tagum Golden Laces, Barangay Magdum. And for our bronze sponsorship, we have Ma'am Rojanet P. Llanos, Sally Balili, Sir Ramel Y. Chu, Ma'am Jalmaida Morales, Honorable Joseph Cabrera, Sir Rolerick Errol, Sir Harold S. Dawa, Sir Demetrio Hagunos, and from the Alpha Sigma Philippines. Yes. And for our donors, meron pa rin tayong mga donors dito. Thank you so much for your generosity. Sir Arnel G. Cabalan, Ma'am Geran Bermejo, Geran Himarino. Ano ko siya, batchmate ko ng high school. Hello, Ma'am Geran. Sir Cecilio Medellin, Ma'am Flor Deliza Zulueta. Hello, Ma'am Flor. Jessica Lagura, Honorable Macario Bermudez, Ma'am Meroluz O. Panaligan, the school institutional head of Suwaybag Urinia Elementary School, Ma'am Arminda G. Improso, Sir Bernabe Carlem, Ma'am Melvina Castro. Hello, Ma'am Melvina. To Ma'am Neri Yamota and Ma'am Estrelieta L. Tuyor. Again, maraming salamat po for your generosity. Ayan. And of course, dili punta ka live, no, kung wala ni sila. Our Tagum City Council Scouts Watch Technical Team! A big round of applause to Sir Marcenito. Again, ulitin ko, a big round of applause to Sir Marcenito Pableo, El Capitan. Palakpakan. And of course, to my beautiful pamangkin, the very talented Rachel May Iguna. I'm so proud of you, dear. And thank you so much, Ma'am Sarah May Labastida. Yan, salamat kaayo, Ma'am Sarah. Actually, yahan niyo, Ma'am Labastilla. I'm sorry. Yes, I stand corrected. Labastilla. And our Council Advancement Officer, Sir Christopher Lee. Naman siya yung mga to. And syempre, to the chairperson of the Scout Watch 2021, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause to our school VSP coordinator, the empowered woman, the phenomenal girl, Ma'am Jacqueline R. Manggilimutan. Palakpakan! Of course, with her assistant, Sir Joe R. Malyari. Hello, Sir Joe R. And of course, I would like to say hello to my institutional head, Sir Dionisio Sigla, Sir Dodong. Hello po, good afternoon, and thank you so much for your all-out support. Ayan, sa lahat ng makasamahan ko dyan sa La Filipina National High School, to all the Scout leaders, thank you so much. Please be guided with the continuation of Scouting Festival activities. Please, mga piltang tanan, o magpa-register na. Okay? For those who want to join the World Scouts Jamboree in Korea. Wow, Korea, anyong hasayo. When will this be? Okay, yung ating, kung gusto mag-join daw sa yung Jamboree, I think naanay naka-post nga memo. Abang-abangan na lang natin yung ipopost na memo po sa ating mga GCs about particularly about this Jamboree. I think open na yung registration, online registration nila or portal registration. For more details and information, punta po tayo sa Tagum Scouting Festival na page, and then sa ating mga GCs, I guess, nandun din po yung ating memo. Ayan. So please be reminded also to everybody, no? Again, iulitin ko, yung mag-join ng second Tagum City Scouts Digital Camporee, the deadline for the submission of entry forms and video entries will be tomorrow, October 15. Online Scout Quiz, kayong katong i-mention ako kaganina, virtual patimpalakan, virtual Scout Skills, and online Scouts palabas. Strictly no extension of deadline daw po. At huwag kalimutan yung 150 na registration para maging valid po yung entries. Ayan! So, shout out sa amo ang mga school heads! Shout out sa mga school heads, both public and private. And of course, sa among technical team. Shout out Laureta Elementary School. Ayan. And Laureta National High School. O, diba? May pa-shout out. Ayan, maraming thank you po sa inyong suporta. I guess that's the end of our second episode. No, thank you so much for being with us this afternoon. I hope na we are inspired with the experiences shared to us by our guests. And thank you also sa atong host, no, kaganina. Again, thank you sa ilahang tanan, to all of you na nakiguban sa amo akarong hapon. Goodbye, everyone, and see you again on our next episode. And we are really requesting your support again this coming October 21, 2021 with our episode 3, Scout Leaders Legacy Stories. So, aabangan natin ang ating mga di-kalibreng Scout leaders on that day. So, ayun po. Once again, this is Scout Rochelle Villanueva from La Filipina National High School. Happy to have served you all. Mabuhay ang Tagum Medium Scouts. Mabuhay ang Scouting Festival 2021. Tagum, tagumpay. Bye-bye!
Scouts, we've got something. For you. Yes, ikaw. Gina-invite ka namo sa mas pinabongga, mas mabulukon, ug ang pinakalingaw nga virtual celebration sa Tagum City Scouting Festival 2021. Subay sa tema nga stability and solidarity of family amidst pandemic through scouting. Ihatod namo kaninyo ang mga kalihukan nga pwede ninyong i-enjoy sa inyong mga panimalay kauban ang inyong pamilya. At ang Festival Grand Launching at the Tagumpay Theater. Mag-relax ug atong paminawon ang singing prowess sa atong scout leaders o rover o cadet scouts sa usa ka vocal singing contest. Ug syempre, busugon nato ang inyong hunahuna o kasing-kasing sa tulo ka episode sa atong pirming ginaatangang Scouts Watch. Dili sad nato kalimtan nga ampingan ang kinaiyahan pinaagi sa Scout Leaders Environmental Drive. Ug mga chikiting scouts, don't you worry, kaya anaasad mi gi-prepare alang kaninyo. Sa Little Scouts Digi Kamsayahan, ato pang i-develop ang inyong creativity pinaagi sa Great Fleet, Virtual Campsite Competition, Mosaic Art Contest, Lantern Making Contest, and last but not the least, mga katagumpay, ang second installment sa programang Vida ang Talentong Scout, the Tagum City Digital Scouts Camporee. Kung asa, ana ay Online Scouts Quiz B, Online Modular Activities, Virtual Scouts Patimpalakan, Virtual Scout Skills, o ang atoang Virtual Campfire. Sa pag-join ninyo ani atong mga activities, all your efforts will be rewarded. To recognize our winners, ana kitay, virtual awarding and closing ceremony. O diba? Scouting never stops. Get ready for the 4th Tagum City Scouting Festival 2021. Tagum, tagumpay!